Dogecoin starting to go crazy right now, absolutely blasting off, passing 21 cents, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, now all the way up to around that 28 cents area at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're all going to tweet Dogecoin to the moon on Twitter and get this just go even more crazy. This is awesome to watch. It's what we've been waiting for. Right now, Dogecoin going up more than 25% in a single day, passing a lot of these big marks, one of the biggest increases for Dogecoin that we have seen in a single day period ever in its entire history. This is an awesome sight to behold, going up more than Ethereum did on its most recent spike, which just happened, went up more than Bitcoin did on its most recent spike. We've been saying this was going to happen as more and more good news started to build up, and here, finally, coming to fruition, this Dogecoin spike, which could absolutely take off even more. We are waiting to see if Elon Musk is going to tweet at some point this week. If he does, a major announcement could be coming. We know he's been most likely waiting for some more things like this to happen as the energy starts to rise again, the Dogecoin community having fun like we should be. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you some of the stats behind this and what it means. Come join the channel if you are new. This is definitely an exciting time to be in the Dogecoin community as we continue to watch this. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at what is happening with the metrics behind the scenes. This right here, the Dogecoin chart, you can see all those green candles in a row. A lot of green everywhere you look, as we have seen approximately $6 or so billion in volume on Dogecoin in the last 24 hours alone. $6 billion, which is approximately 25 or so percent, which is how we've been able to see that big massive spike. Look at that, 35% in a single day. Absolutely glorious and beautiful. Dogecoin going back up to that top level where it deserves to be. Dogecoin not being that high just wouldn't be right. It has to be that high or else it isn't a Doge. That's the way it is. That's the way it works. Let me go ahead and check and make sure the notification is going out. If it's not, let's make sure we are pressing like on this video. Yeah, it should be going out soon as everyone starts to come into live. Though make sure you're going down there, press the like button so everyone knows that we are live, because it is taking a second for that notification to go out. But I'm just so pumped up and excited to be watching this and seeing what is unfolding before our very eyes here. 34%, 35% in a single day. Let's go ahead and compare that to all the other top cryptos. Beautiful numbers coming in here. Dogecoin, the most undervalued crypto this week. It always was, it always has been since it's been at that low level. Or not always, but since it's been at that low level. Look at that. Bitcoin up 4%, Ethereum up 10%. And you scroll down and see Dogecoin 35%. Blowing the others out of the water. Incredible numbers coming in from Doge, back up to 28 cents, getting near XRP. It's almost in market cap, about to pass XRP and go up to that top level again, something we've been waiting for a long time. Binance Coin, who the heck do you think you are? Cardano? Yeah, right, Dogecoin is a coming for you. Well, what a beautiful thing. Look at that. Ethereum 10%, 24% this week. Now Dogecoin, by far the biggest gainer, I think in the top 100. So we see Internet Computer up 23%. How far do we have to scroll down to seeing up 35%? I don't think any other crypto has gone up 35% in the top 100. Dogecoin showing why it is the one to beat. It's the one that everyone wants to be. That's right. We scroll through the entire top 100, not a single one above that. The notification for some reason is not going out. I don't know what the heck the deal is with that, but make sure you're going down there and smashing the like button on this video so we can get the notification to hopefully come at some point, or at least let people know that we are live. That's the goal. Beautiful. Doge is almost breaking 40. Let's go to the moon. You'd love to see it. We're having a lot of fun right now with Dogecoin and with all the things we're seeing with it. Let's go and take a look at a couple of other metrics here, and I'm also going to tweet out probably soon because we, for some reason, don't have notifications, so I'm going to tweet out that we're live right now. If you want to tweet out the link, I'm going to be retweeting some people who do that, so just share the link to this live so people know, and then hopefully that'll help us get up to more viewers right now. 28 cents up to a $36 billion market cap. What a beautiful day for Doge right now. Average transaction fee right now 0.493277. The value transacted in the last 24 hours is $301 million, so close to 1/3 of $1 billion in value transacted. A lot of people using Dogecoin for transactions now that weren't using it before. We've seen that number as low as in the millions of dollars, below 10 million. Now it's up to 300 million, a massive increase since we've started covering Doge. A lot more people using it, a lot more use cases for it. Oh, that's beautiful to see, as we're now up 531 viewers already without even having a notification. That's pretty dang good. Kishu on a Bitmart. Interesting. I have to walk to the moon. Maybe 30 cents tonight. We're not too far away from that 30 cents area. Hopefully, we will see it actually happening tonight. If it does, that would be a glorious thing to watch. As we can also see, look at all of this. Binance Futures, approximately 3 billion of that is from Binance Futures. What that means is a lot of people are continuing to buy Doge for long term. Also, a lot of people outside of the US are looking at Dogecoin right now, which is something we've been saying would happen for a while. Right now, the USA has a lot of Doge energy already, but the entire world is going to get that Doge energy, only a matter of time before it happens. It's already starting right now, as we see Binance coming in big with a lot of these transactions, a lot of this trading volume. A lot of it as well is off these exchanges where you can publicly track it, like on Robinhood, where they have their own wallet and you buy it separately off of that. So some of them are somewhere like that. Best channel on crypto, apes stronger together. I appreciate that. Coming in from Mike Flim, predict $5 by the end of the year is what he says. So he's saying $5 is coming. I think that's absolutely a possibility on the table as we continue to watch these big numbers coming in for Doge. Unfortunately, we have a notification left, but it just doesn't want to go out. So what the heck, notification? You're supposed to go out and let people know that we're live. I feel like it's just randomly going to pop up at some point. But we're up to 660 viewers right now. Not a lot of people are clicking off because we want to see this spike continue. If Elon Musk does do a tweet, that's definitely going to be great to see. I think we could absolutely see Elon Musk tweeting about it soon. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does tweet about it. Binance Coin, though, is, I think, going to be another one that's benefiting from this simply because of the fact that a lot of people are using Binance. A lot of people are using Binance to go and get Dogecoin. Up it, though, as well as having a big amount of the Doge traffic, as well as OKEx, Hobby Global, Coinbase Pro, DigiFinex, Binance, Bikina, ZBX.com, Paribu, Binance, all of those are coming in strong right now. And this is also, as we're seeing, the Senate just cleared a procedural hurdle when it comes to the infrastructure bill, which basically means now the filibuster has been passed. This bill is going to go to a vote. And they're either going to say, you know what, yes, we're all on board with the bill, which includes the cryptocurrency, increased scrutiny when it comes to tax reporting. Most of us probably won't have to worry about that. Also, most of us who are investing in Doge, if that's your biggest investment, if that's your only investment, you probably won't have to care too much about the specific wording on if it will include proof of work versus proof of stake. But still, nonetheless, this is going to go to a vote. A lot of the big holdup in this Senate infrastructure bill, though, is coming from the cryptocurrency. That's where the biggest points of contention are among all the senators. Right now, they're wondering, well, should we do it or should we not? And this is going to go to a vote very, very, very soon here. And we don't know exactly what's going to happen with these specific amendments that are coming in because they can vote on it at random points in time. It's not a scheduled thing. How much has everyone made it today? A lot of people up big today with their Dogecoin holdings. I appreciate that as well, coming from JCH. How in the world are we not getting a notification? Come on, YouTube, this is the time you pick to not do a notification of all the times. You could give us a notification here or there, but now you pick the time when Dogecoin's spiking to not let us have our beautiful noti. Disrespectful, Mr. YouTube. Disrespectful indeed. I'm up 2.8K in Doge today. Awesome to see. Yeah, the laughing emojis. I know. It's so funny. So funny we don't get our notification. Maybe we should go live once more after this and then continue to watch. And hopefully the notification will work then because it's not working now. But we're already up to 1,000 viewers despite not having a notification. So you know what? Notification, you can just you can go off and do whatever the heck you want. This is a funny article. The entire $1 trillion infrastructure plan is being held up by a apparently $28 billion over 10 years crypto amendment. So $2 billion a year. There's not going to be that much money that's coming in from this. And I think that is even an overestimation because a lot of people can just write off those losses. If you have the same ability to track and go report to the IRS, that's going to make it easier for us to report this, but it'll also make it easier for people to write off their losses when they sell. So the U.S. government's not going to make much money from this at all. Think about it. It doesn't make sense if everyone's putting money in. Each person puts a certain amount of money in, and the U.S. government takes some of that out. Well, where's that money coming from? Overall, the money will go down. That was in the pool there. Some people will make money, but I just don't think that's the right way to go about it. This, though, is the right way to go about it. Oscar Mayer coming in with the hot dog Doge buns and the hot dogs there. I mean, look at that. A beautiful packaging there. Now, this is what's going to help Dogecoin go higher. When we are seeing companies like that, hit the like button. Yes, we have 1,096 people watching and no notification. Again, how in the world is that the case? We were supposed to have one right now, but it's not working for some random reason. I don't know what the deal is with that. But yeah, if we hit the like button, that will let everyone know that we are live right now. And hopefully people will start to see and come in. And XRP doing pretty dang good right now as well. Not as well as Dogecoin, obviously, but it is doing pretty dang good. And we are seeing another number of cryptos doing well, including Ethereum. But none of them even really compare to what we're seeing with Dogecoin. And we also are seeing pretty soon there's going to be another major Ethereum update that is going to really change the game for ETH. Basically, right now, when it comes to Ethereum, there are still a lot of people mining it and making money from that. But this new EIP 3554 update, which is basically the continued rollout of the London upgrade, it's not just one specific thing, it's a bunch of things put together over time. It is now being moved up 6 months ahead of time to around the December area. It could be moved up even more. It could be further delayed and go back to where it was. But what this will do is basically make it so it's almost impossible to mine ETH. It's going to be still technically possible, but they're basically going to throw a wrench in the the mining there to make it possible to actually do these further updates, because you need network approval to make it happen. But how can you get that if the miners are still making too much money to actually be able to go and approve that? So that's why they are doing this, to make Ethereum better as the future currency. And Dogecoin is going to be doing a lot of these things as well. Remember, Vitalik Buterin, one of the main people behind Ethereum, is also working with the Dogecoin devs. So a lot of these updates that we're seeing that improve Ethereum will eventually, and not too long from now, come to Doge as well. One of the reasons why we're seeing this big spike right now, why the energy is starting to rise again. Also, you can buy this downtown Orlando house for around 30 Bitcoin, $1.2 million. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a $1.2 million house. That's a ripoff. I'll pay, how about this? I'll pay you 30 Doge for it. Do we got a deal there? We got a deal, 30 Doge for the house. I'll definitely do that. This is no way to make policy. Cryptocurrency advocates express frustration with bipartisan infrastructure language. Of course, the government is trying as hard as they can to stop this spike right now. They do not want to see cryptocurrency spiking, I guess. Is that what they don't want? I don't know. It's hard to know for sure. Some of them don't care. Some of them don't like it. Some of them are somewhere in the middle, and some of them actually want it to go up. So it's really a mix all over the place. But we hope that more of them are going to be on the side of supporting it. Matt, buy 1 million Doge and make it spike. Come on, bro. Should I buy 1 million Doge? That would be a lot of Doge. I just bought some more Dogecoin as well, coming in from Dustin Cook and Moon. The amount of Doge that's being bought right now, the amount of people that are transacting and trying to come in, is definitely continuing to rise a lot. Dogecoin, a beautiful, beautiful spike that we are seeing right now. Look at that. Is it still continuing to go up? Right now, it's at around that 2.7 area still, so it's taking a little bit of a pause from that major spike that we just started to see right before I went live. But hopefully that will continue on very soon here as we see this next leg up. When is the hearing? So I'm not entirely sure when the actual hearing is going to be, because no one really knows. They have not scheduled the exact dates of everything yet. There's still some things in the bill that need to actually be put together first, but hopefully it'll be very soon. I plan to actually go live most likely again, or at the very least make another video when we hopefully have the notification that'll work this time. But anyway, so I'm going to get off right now, and we're going to continue to watch this and talk about this. Remember, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, all of us are going to tweet out hashtag Dogecoin to the moon on Twitter and make it trend, hopefully toward the very, very, very top of the trending page. Anyway, I'm Matt Wass. This is Final Stand. I'll see you at 9:30, and I'll also see you in the next video.